Alright, I'm Chief McBurney with the Aurora Fire Department in Aurora, Ohio. This is our new Rosenbauer Commander chassis pumper. We just took delivery of here in 2025. And up front here in the cab, we've got seating for driver, officer in the front right seat, as well as 4 firefighters in the inside of the cab. We're in the process of mounting up our tools and radios right now, so that it's about to be in service by tomorrow, I would expect. We have a 1,500 gallon pump on this unit, as well as a 1,000 gallon poly internal water tank. The city of Aurora is covered by city water and hydrants through about 2/3 of our district. 1/3 of the district we have to rely on water shuttle operations, so we like to carry a decent amount of water to get us started. This bed above the pump panel is where we'll have 2 200 feet cross lays, as well as a 300 foot 2.5 setup. Compartment next to the pump panels for the engineer. As I said, we're working on getting all of our tools and equipment fitted, but all the various adapters, steamer connections, and hydrant wrenches and so forth will all be located in this compartment. Here we have a controller for the generator. The unit has a 10,000 watt generator. Moving on toward the rear, you can see in this compartment has a couple of roll-out shelves. We've got some tools here above the compartment here, or shelf here tilts out in a similar manner, and we've got a hotel pack and some additional hose located in that area. Salvage covers down here. In each of our over-the-wheel compartments, we've got storage for 3 SCBA air bottles. On this side, because of the fuel filler, you don't have air bottles here, but when we get to the other side of the truck, you've got 3 bottles there, 3 bottles there. So we've got 6 on the other side, 3 here for 9, and then we've got even more air bottle storage beyond that we'll get to on the other side of the truck. This rearmost left side compartment has ventilation fans, smoke ejector, as well as positive pressure ventilation fan. We've got electric cord reels, one on the left, one on the right. As I said, the truck's equipped with a generator. Lighting for inside the structure, the electric lighting that will run off the generator. This engine serves also as a rescue pumper, so we respond this to motor vehicle collisions. And in this compartment here, we have our complement of first extrication equipment. The bottom tray slides out, and then we have a carousel with the various tools mounted here to give us easy access to where we need. Here we have a hydrant bag, all the equipment, tools that a firefighter needs to grab a hydrant, make a hydrant connection, some cribbing stored above the extrication tools, and underneath the tarp on top is where we have our supply hose. There'll be 1,000 feet of large diameter hose supply, as well as another 300 foot section of 1.5 inches off the rear. This right side rear compartment, you'll see, as you did on the left side, electric cord reel. Here's more extrication equipment that includes struts for stabilizing vehicles that have turned on their side or upside down, as well as chains, come alongs, various other extrication miscellaneous tools. Here again on the right side, we've got the 2 setups for lots of SCBA air bottles, and 4 more additional here. This is a RIT pack, a medical pack we keep in this compartment here. Above us is an articulating rack that has a 28 foot ground ladder. 24 is typically the standard NFPA compliant extension ladder that you find, but we have in our community a lot of newer homes that were built with basements that have extra high ceilings to make them finished and comfortable for people that have recreation in their basements. So we find that makes the whole house a little bit taller, and we've moved to a 28 foot extension ladder as our standard. So again, the extension ladder, as well as a roof ladder and an attic ladder, are all on this articulating mechanism that holds it up on the top of the truck, as well as a 15-foot section of hard suction for drafting operations. This compartment here, we've got power saws, chainsaw, rotary rescue saw, pneumatic rescue equipment, airbags for lifting, and again, all part of the rescue pumper duties that this unit fills for us. And not completely filled in because we're still putting the unit in service would be the materials we use for chimney fires, chain and a bucket, and some extinguishing agent bombs for chimneys all go in this compartment. On the other side, opposite the pump panel, another large intake here. Notable, I think, is that we've gone to these intake valves that have this nice big lever that even with two gloved hands, it's easy to grab hold of and operate it quickly, made by Akron Brass. We equipped this truck with that on both sides. Another, I should say, 2.5-inch discharge and a LDH size discharge from the pump, as well as the standard 2.5 intake valve there. There's a basket on each side for a short section of LDH to connect the hydrants. And that brings up back up to the cab, which you saw at the beginning on the other side. And so that we have on the front bumper, we keep a 150-foot section of rubber type trash line hose packed in here. Real handy for car fires and dumpster fires. And we still like to have a Q siren in all our rigs. So we've got that mounted on the front, and we like to put the Q siren on the driver's side because as you're going down the road, it puts it more close to the center line of the road for effective spread of the sound. And that takes us back to where we started.